G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller, and today I want to talk to you about putting the snaffle on a horse for the first time. So this is a Warmblood mare that Kendall, who works for me, has been starting. You've probably seen some videos of her riding around, and I usually don't worry about trying to put the snaffle on until they can walk, trot and canter on a loose rein, be completely under control, steer quite well. What I don't want to do is be trying to control them at all with the snaffle. By the time we get to the snaffle, it's just about communication. And I these days, I'm not that concerned about riding one on a snaffle, but this horse is going to go on to be a dressage horse and will need a snaffle in the mouth. And so we're going to work on it today for the first time. There's really two parts they need to know to have the snaffle in for the first time. And one of them is you need to be able to put your thumb in the corner of their mouth and have them open their mouth quite easily. That's one part of it. And the other part is you've got to be able to handle their ears to put the bridle over the top of it. And I see a lot of people that the horse will have an ear problem and the person will turn into a bridling problem because they'll put the bridle on, so the snaffle goes in their mouth, and then they try to put the ear through the bridle and the horse doesn't like its ears touched, and they fling their head up and then the bit drops down and whacks them in the teeth. And now you have an ear problem and a bit problem. Okay, so try not to create problems for yourself. You know, try to keep things one at a time. So what I like to do actually for the first time, for the first time when I'm putting a bit in the mouth is I don't actually put a bit in the mouth. I will take this lead rope like this and make a loop out of it like that, and then I'll put it on like it's a bridle. So imagine that's the snaffle hanging at the bottom of the bridle. This is the top of the bridle. How I'd put the bridle on is I'd put that snaffle there, I'd put my thumb in there, and as they open their mouth, I pick up on this here, and then the snaffle goes into their mouth like that. I don't push the snaffle in with this hand. Okay, and then you would put the whole thing over their ears. But I like to put a rope in their mouth first, the first time instead of a bit, because then nothing can go wrong. If they move their head funny, they can't bump their teeth on the bit or anything like that. And what I want to do is make sure we set ourselves up for success and not for failure. And one of the ways you set yourself up for success is making sure that you know what could go wrong and making sure it doesn't go wrong. And that bit bumping them on the teeth is probably one of the big problems that goes wrong when you first do it. So that's the start of it. The next video I'll show you putting the snaffle on for the first time.